as I said earlier in my last video, I'm going to be doing my first injection tonight. I am so nervous. Every time I have to do this for the first time, I am just, this is just nerves. I know it's not going to hurt. I know it's not that difficult, but God, it's always nervous. It's always nerve-wracking. All right, so I just took the little plastic piece off the top of this here. So this is what the little rubber piece here looks like. I'm going to go ahead and start tapping my needles. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I'm gonna open it up here. I should have probably had them open already, and I'm sorry. All right. So these are all of my needles here. So this one is the one that I'm going to be drawing the liquid up with. God, it's so big. Okay, so I take this here, and I'm just going to screw it on just like that. And take this one off. Look at that needle, guys. Thankfully, that is not going into my body. Alright, so this is going to go on here. And because it's the first time, I'm going to put some air inside of the bottle. About half a cc. Stick it in. I'm going to push the air into the bottle. And then I'm going to start pulling up my liquid. Now my dosage is supposed to be 2 cc. So I'm going to go ahead and start drawing that up. Try to see if we can get this to go up here. Come on, camera, focus. Focus, focus. Ah, there we go. Nope, gone away. A little bit. Nope, that got worse. Sorry. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. I don't want this to be a super long video. I'm going to go ahead and pull up this liquid. I have to go all the way to 2, and I'm only about half right now. So I will be back when I get it full. Alright, so I have filled this up. It is at the 2 mark. If this camera will ever focus, I'm so sorry. Phones really suck. It's not focusing, but it is, I swear, it's at the 2 mark here. Come on, you can do it. I don't know what's wrong with my camera. There it is. Woo, we did it. It is at 2, as you can see. This is my big old needle. So now I'm going to change this needle out here for the proper needle that I will be injecting with. This one goes on like this. I'm just going to flip it down. No, oh wait. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to warm up this oil. It can take, I'll probably warm it up for about 5 minutes or so. Now, the reason I'm warming up this oil is because we have the oil that is very thick, and when it's super thick, it can hurt more when it goes in. And so, yeah, I'm just warming it up because that's what I prefer to do. Some people just put it in their syringe and inject right away. That's not me. So ways that you can warm it up is some people get a cup of warm water and stick it in a cup of warm water. I use body heat, so you can put it in your hand like this. You could probably even wrap it in like a heating pad or something. So I will put it under my hand or put it under my boob, or in like the crease of your knee if you want to, just somewhere to get it warm. So I'm going to do that for about 5-10 minutes, and then I will come back right before I inject. Alright, I'm back. It's been approximately 10 minutes or so. So I have warmed up the oil. I did forget to mention as well, some people say before you do your injection that you can also ice the area. It'll kind of help numb it a little bit to make it not hurt. I, however, choose not to do that. I prefer the heat method. I haven't tried the ice, but for me, I would think that the ice would almost make your muscles more tense and less able to inject. But I'm not a scientist or doctor, so I don't know. So I just have like a normal everyday heating pad, and I just held that on the side while I was warming up the oil. So I forgot to get my alcohol pad and stuff, so I'm going to get that real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I have my cotton swab and my oil pack. So we do have to open up, sorry, you're just staring at my stomach right now. Open up the alcohol pad, and we do have to cleanse the area first that we're going to inject. And for the injection site, there's a couple of ways that you can do it. I'm going to pull down my pants so you see my butt crack a little bit here. Sorry, I know you don't want to. So a way that, the first way when I first started is you can put your hands on your hips and where your thumb lands at the back is where you inject. And that's actually very, very good advice, because if you look along with my butt crack to here, that's almost perfectly lined up. So that's good. Or another way you can do it is if you look at your butt crack here, you can just go over to the side like this. Some people say that you go slightly above your butt crack to over here, but for me, it just feels like my bone and I'm not comfortable injecting in that spot. So I like to go, I'm probably going to go, I'm sure you can even see where it was red. It's a little bit red there, but I'm going to go probably around in this area right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put my alcohol swab on there. And you want to make sure that the alcohol, I'm just going to do a large area just in case I screw it up somehow. Alright, so I'm going to let that dry for a second. Why did I say it like that? That was weird. Alright, so I'm going to come back down here so you guys can actually see me again. So I'm going to take the cap off my needle. So you can see, I'm going to show you the needle size. That is an 1.5 inch long needle, and this is 22 gauge. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make sure there are no bubbles. So you want to kind of flick the syringe a little bit. And I'm going to push it up, just so you see the tip of the liquid coming out. I'm going to actually watch this because I want to see. Make sure I don't go too much. There we go. Perfect. All right. So that should be dry now. God, I'm so nervous. All right. Okay. Gotta breathe. Okay. All right. So I actually learned something new this time as well. So I was told previously that you can pinch the area like that to do it, but I recently told as well that that's not something that you should be doing. You should actually be kind of stretching the area out like that before you inject. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do this time. God, I'm so nervous. Okay, let's just get it done. Just get her done. Also, when you do the needle, you just kind of like stab it in, not slowly. So I'm sorry, I'm so nervous. I'm acting like a big baby. I know it. Oh God. I can barely see through this. It's kind of hard. You gotta like do a little twisty thing here. Fudge sickles. All right. All right. 1, 2. Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. All right. Needle's in. All right. So now I have to pull back on the syringe to check to make sure I did not hit a vein. There's little air bubbles that come up, so I did not hit a vein. Thank goodness. Now I'm going to reach back. And I'm going to start injecting the needle. Now this part is a slow process, simply because it is a thick oil and you don't want to do it too fast or it might actually hurt. So yeah, this is... Whew, thank goodness the first one is almost over. The first one is always super nerve-wracking. So, anyways, I'm only at 1 cc. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I know it really hasn't been much of a tutorial. I'm just kind of showing you how I do my injections, so you can kind of see it, and also my intended parents watch this as well, so they can kind of see all the wonderful joys that we get to do together. It's almost there, almost done. Like I said, this is a long process. It takes a while to get the oil all in there. I don't rush it. I don't want to rush it. And done. Alright, I'm going to pull the needle out. There's no blood. Woo! That is a successful shot. Alright, so, I'm sweating, I'm sorry. I did it! Yeah! Alright, so I hope you enjoyed me watching me do my very first shots. All the nerves are totally real. That is completely 100%. I'm pretty sure almost everybody goes through the nerves like that. And I'll probably have the nerves for the first little while. So yeah, that was success. I'm happy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry. I probably should have given you some type of warning that there's needles. Well, I guess you guys already knew. Yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now. yeah, so that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up and comment below if you have any questions at all. Feel free to ask anything. I will do my best to answer the best that I possibly can. I'm not making sense right now, so I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna be off. Have a good day, morning, evening, whatever time you are watching this, and take care. Bye.